What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and man, that was fast. This is your stimulus check update and Build Back Better update. Take a look at these articles coming out, you guys. Why new pandemic stimulus checks could come soon. That is right. Now, I reported this to you this morning and yesterday night as soon as the news came out that Congress, they're working bipartisan on a new stimulus package. Now, just to clarify, the focus of this package is businesses and helping them out. However, like we've seen before, when phases of stimulus come out in bipartisanship, we could see new phases start to emerge that send direct payments out to people if we feel like things are going to be going that way with the Omicron variant spread. Take a look, you guys. Democrats and Republicans are discussing new pandemic stimulus checks despite the strong economy. So they're saying they're concerned because right now, the way that Omicron is spreading, it is impacting the airports, the hospitals. People are getting sick like we have never seen. And they're saying we might need to go that route. Now, I'm going to be sharing with you what just came out today, this article, and also, you guys, what is going on with the Build Back Better bill. We're going to be seeing what's going on with the current legislation on the stimulus package they're working on. As is the Build Back Better Act dead, or is it just drifting? Senator Joe Manchin has said Build Back Better has stopped, but other reports say that progress has been made. So what is going on? You guys, I feel like somebody here is not telling the full truth. Let me know your thoughts. Is Senator Joe Manchin telling the truth? Talks have stopped, or are progressives, Pramila Jayapal and the president telling the truth, and things are progressing? But whatever is happening, guys, we are getting two different stories here. Now, whatever unfolds, I'll let you know. We had heard from progressives that going into the opening of the Senate this week, that they were going to hit the ground running with Build Back Better, and it looked like that was happening until Senator Joe Manchin dropped that bomb and said, no one's been talking to me. Nothing has been happening. We are where we left off last month when I said that I am a no on the Build Back Better bill. Now, we will see, and I will keep you up to date. And also, you guys, if you didn't know, today is the 1-year mark of insurrection. Take a look, you guys. Biden condemns Trump as a threat to democracy in a speech marking the 1 year since the January 6th attack. And I've got the speech for you, and Biden does not hold back on his thoughts on former President Donald Trump. Let me know what you think, you guys. I'm going to share this video footage with you. Just came out today. And also, you guys, the second channel is going to be launching here very soon. The first video is going to be coming out. I'm going to share with you something I learned years ago from a multi-millionaire when I started my journey to financial freedom. And I asked him, how do I become financially free? And he told me. He said, I'm going to share with you the secret to becoming wealthy. There are 3 things you need to focus on, and if you do, you too will also become financially free. And I listened to him, did everything he said, and it worked. I'm going to be sharing it with you in this first video that's going to be launching here very soon, you guys. So if you're interested in seeing that and being a part of that channel, I will pin a comment down below. Click the link, go subscribe, and turn on notifications. But right now, you guys, let's get you caught up on economic news and everything that's unfolding today, right now. And let's start off by smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Just takes a second, really helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here and you'd like to stay up to date, totally free to do so. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and you can come join the Ram fam. I'll keep you up to date on everything going on. And if you got any specific questions for me, I'm easy to get a hold of directly. All you got to do is shoot me a DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. By far, best way to get a hold of me, you guys. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right in and get you caught up on the latest. And let's start off with this video footage of President Joe Biden and what he had to say about former President Donald Trump.
My fellow Americans, in life there's truth, and tragically there are lies. Lies conceived and spread for profit and power. We must be absolutely clear about what is true and what is a lie. And here's the truth. The former President of the United States of America has created and spread a web of lies about the 2020 election. He's done so because he values power over principle, because he sees his own interest as more important than his country's interest, than America's interest. And because his bruised ego matters more to him than our democracy or our Constitution. He can't accept he lost, even though that's what 93 United States senators, his own attorney general, his own vice president, governors and state officials in every battleground state have all said he lost. That's what 81 million of you did as you voted for a new way forward. He's done what no president in American history, the history of this country, has ever done. He refused to accept the results of an election and the will of the American people. Well, some courageous men and women in the Republican Party are standing against it, trying to uphold the principle of that party. Too many others are transforming that party into something else. They seem no longer to want to be the party of Lincoln, Eisenhower, Reagan, the Bushes. But whatever my other disagreements are with Republicans who support the rule of law and not the rule of a single man, I will always seek to work together with them to find shared solutions where possible. Because if we have a shared belief in democracy, then anything is possible. Anything. And so at this moment, we must decide, what kind of nation are we going to be? Are we going to be a nation that accepts political violence as a norm? Are we going to be a nation where we allow partisan election officials to overturn the legally expressed will of the people? Are we going to be a nation that lives not by the light of the truth, but in the shadow of lies? We cannot allow ourselves to be that kind of nation.
Wow, there you have it, you guys. Let me know your thoughts. Said that the former President Donald Trump has spread a web of lies and that he didn't accept the election and that he has ruined or tainted the Republican Party and it is becoming something else. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. Some strong words there from President Joe Biden. Now, we also had heard that Donald Trump was going to be having a speech today, but he canceled it and has been moved to the 15th. So we're going to be seeing a follow-up speech on the 15th of January. And we're going to see the response that we get on that. So I'll let you guys know what's going to be happening there. Let me know your thoughts. But take a look at this article that came out today on stimulus checks. Why new pandemic stimulus checks could come soon. And as I mentioned, I shared this with you this morning and last night as soon as it broke. But we've got an update, and that is they are considering other things as well. Now, we're going to see, like I said, the focus right now is business. But this article says that a new round of pandemic stimulus could be on the way. Democrats and Republican lawmakers have held early discussions about new rounds of potential pandemic stimulus spending, especially with the Omicron variant surging throughout the United States, according to the Washington Post. Now, the relief would specifically help businesses such as restaurants, performance venues, gyms, and even minor league sports teams that could face a trouble from another wave of the pandemic. Now, the spending would be a mix of new spending and repurposing of previous unused spending. And that is one of the things that the president could do with executive action, is reissuing funds that have already been allocated for similar use. Now, it's unclear if the new round of spending would include stimulus checks to the American people. So right now, it is not included, but it's unclear if it might be something that's added. We will see, and I will keep you up to date here on the channel. Now, reading on, it says, the White House said that it is in constant communication with lawmakers about a new round of stimulus, per Reuters. However, the White House said that the economy appears to be strong enough to handle the Omicron wave. So they're saying it appears that things are strong, but there are still discussions of more stimulus that are taking place. Now, Senators Ben Cardin, a Democrat from Maryland, and Roger Wicker, a Mississippi Republican, are leading the charge on the talks, hoping to help restaurants in need, per Business Insider. Now, listen to this. We started with restaurants, but we are prepared to expand it if we can have the necessary support. So they're saying if they can get support for other items, they're going to go ahead and do this. Now, we're not sure if they're going to get the support for checks and unemployment, child tax credits. Those are going through the process of reconciliation. So that's why we've heard that right now this business support that is bipartisan, they're keeping it a very narrow focus to keep it bipartisan. But we will see if the Omicron variant begins to spread and change things, if opinions in Congress begin to change as well. Now, we will see, but reading on, it says there's other industries that have legitimate concerns as well. Now, Republican Senator Kevin Cramer of North Dakota told Insider that he is open to a package that helps restaurants too. And he said, I would be open to a reasonable discussion in a bipartisan way. So, wow, you guys, this is taking place right now. Just in the last 24 hours, we've gotten word of this new stimulus package, and we're hearing there are other potential items that they're considering starting discussions on. And we will see. I will keep you up to date here on the channel. So that is the latest, you guys. A whole lot going on. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a ton. Also, consider joining that second channel. Going to be launching here very soon, the first video on Steve Ram Finance. I'll pin a comment down below. Click the link, go subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll let you know when it launches. Also, if you want to stay up to date here on this channel with economic news, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. And if you got any specific questions for me, I'm easy to get a hold of directly. Shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I will catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.